Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Finds his man. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Gonna run it. It's Brown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of him.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the single back takes the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Throws a stiff arm. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on third and long. A cautious play call doesn't work. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Off play action. He's looking to throw. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. airing this one out toward the sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football. Inside the 10. Touchdown, midshipman. And the defense joins the party with a score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sure hands, it's Williams. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be...
Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be... And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
You just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that...
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Opening play of the drive. He looks right for a completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. Second down. We're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Williams. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Touchdown, Navy. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They're going to run the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line. A loss of 4.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Got him. He's sacked.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Pass not complete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarter...
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The offense will try to recover now. It's second and 12. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense is coming out. Football comes out. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, just like running...
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On this winds up a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? Just
and the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Bringing pressure. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he pulls in the catch. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The pass rush closing in. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Touchdown, midshipman. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation. Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Navy Midshipmen.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's first down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his man, it's Moore. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Running back goes in motion. Looking to throw on second down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football? You chase the quarterback and the skill position guys with faster guys. You bring in more DBs. You bring them down the box. You get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast speed.
And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Give to Brown. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it.
And they got him for the sack. The idea was to sell that play fake. Nobody was buying it.
You're right, Reese. That D-line, they looked like they had their ears pinned back, and they were coming after the...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
He's going to pass on second down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Getting some heat. Powers through the defender. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. David, I don't have any idea how he stayed alive. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He wants to pass it on second down. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Well, I think one of the...
Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Shakes off the defender. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. That falls incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball.
And 3rd and long.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown has it. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
What a great...
The offense set for a first down play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. The play-action fake. And they couldn't hold off the Heat, and he goes down with a sack. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Coming after him. He'll try to do it himself. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll try to pop the draw. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring it.
Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then they're...
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense setting them
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. Ball in the air, intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, midshipman. What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
And that's one of the advantages on defense of forcing a...
First down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Man down on the play as the official. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The give on the inside. Showed off just about every move in the book except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And that is a major reason.
Offense set on 1st down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. Give to Brown. Smashes through. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right?
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
3rd down.
The offense starts with a short field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're putting their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They move the tight end all over. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. He just didn't have a chance to get loose. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Forced out of the pocket. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the safety back in the middle of the field. You see his range and the speed. He's able to close on the ball and then knock it away. Nice play.
He's going up top here late in the game. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Navy! A great They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. All business today for this ball club. They come out, and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.